How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something that kind of gave me a mini existential crisis the first time I heard about it, and honestly, the more I dove into it, the more it kind of freaked me out. We're going to be talking about one of the craziest things that I've heard so far, and I don't think a lot of people are talking about. And it might question everything we know about the universe and our place in it. We're probably heard about galaxies, black holes, and dark matter, all the big flashy space stuff. But have you ever thought about nothing? Yeah, nothingness. Because, surprise, surprise, we're living in the biggest cosmic void known in the universe. That's right. Not only are we living on a tiny rock flying through space, but we're also in the middle of emptiness. Complete emptiness. The most empty region in the cosmos. So let's dive into this and break it all down. What exactly is a cosmic void? Why are we living in this big one? And what's the big deal behind it? First, let's talk about cosmic voids and what they are. It sounds dramatic, right? Void, like some kind of terrifying black hole. But a void isn't a region with nothing in it. It's just a part of the universe that has way fewer galaxies, stars, and matter than we've expected. Picture a loaf of bread with air bubbles inside. The bread represents the density-packed galaxies and stars within our universe, while the air bubbles are those cosmic voids. Big regions with hardly anything in them. Our universe is filled with these bubbles, separated by cosmic walls of galaxy clusters and dark matter. But here's the kicker. We're in the biggest bubble of them all. Scientists are calling it the KBC void, named after the astronomers who discovered it, Keegan, Barger, and Cowie. If I butcher those names, I'm sorry. And get this, it's over 1 billion light years across. For reference, that's more than 10,000 times the diameter of our own Milky Way galaxy. Yeah, that's freaking big, like really big, and we're smack dab in the middle of it. So what does it mean for us living in this cosmic void? Well, here's where things get pretty interesting. Cosmic voids are low-density regions, meaning there's just less stuff around. Fewer galaxies, fewer stars, less matter in general. While that might not sound like we're stuck in the middle of nowhere cosmically, it's actually a fascinating place to be. The universe is expanding, right? And because of this, we're in a void. So we're seeing the universe expanding in a way that might be slightly different than what people might be experiencing in more dense, pocketed areas of space. One of these things scientists are still trying to figure out is whether living in a void impacts observations of things like dark energy. The reason, well, the KBC void might be affecting the way that galaxies and other cosmic objects are moving around us. So when scientists measure the expansion of the universe from inside a void, we might be getting slightly skewed data compared to the rest of the universe. Imagine trying to judge how fast a river flows when you're in a calm spot. It's still moving, but it doesn't feel as intense as it would be further downstream. Now let's take a quick trip back in time to how scientists figured this all out. It wasn't as simple as pointing a telescope and saying, hey, there's less stuff here. Astronomers had to measure the distribution of galaxies over a huge area and map how matter was spread out. Over the years, they noticed that the region around our galaxy, the Milky Way, had significantly fewer number of galaxies compared to other parts of the universe. Back in 2013, the discovery of the KBC void made headlines when astronomers confirmed that we're sitting in the middle of this giant bubble of low-density space. The universe, it seems, loves to keep us on our toes. Now, you might be asking yourself, okay, we live in a void. Big deal. Why should I care? Well, understanding the KBC void helps us unlock some of the biggest mysteries about the universe itself. Voids like this give us clues about how matter is distributed in the cosmos and how the universe evolved over time. They might even help us explain the nature of dark energy, this mysterious force causing the universe to expand faster and faster. Also, living in a large cosmic void is just one of those weird facts that makes us realize just how strange and special our place in the universe really is. It's like being the only person living in a ghost town, like in the middle of the desert, except, on a much, much bigger scale. Here's a fun what-if scenario for you. What if we didn't live in this massive cosmic void? Well, if we were living in a more densely pocketed area of the universe, surrounded by galaxies and matter, things might look pretty different. For one, the night sky might be a lot more crowded with stars and galaxies. But on a more serious note, being in a dense part of the universe could change the way that we observe the cosmic phenomenon like galaxy clusters, gravitational waves, and the expansion of the universe. In a void, we've got a front row seat, a quiet spot, so to speak, part of space, which gives us a unique insight into the universe's subtle processes. As scientists continue to study this cosmic void we live in and call home, they are constantly gathering data to better understand how voids like the KBC impact observations of the universe. And who knows, maybe living in this cosmic nothingness will help us solve one of the biggest universe mysteries of them all. What is dark energy, and why is it driving the universe in expansion so quickly? Spoiler alert, we still have no idea. Alright, space explorers, that's it for today. It's a wild thing to think about living in a void. It's kind of scary, but if you've enjoyed this video and you want to keep your mind blown by the wonders of space, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment below, and let us know what you think about living in a cosmic void in the middle of nowhere. And don't forget to subscribe. We've got more space mysteries, facts, and theories coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.